Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dishonored the Knife of Dunwall. I have to adjust this now. We'll probably just continue to refer to it as Dishonored. In the last episode, we went to the Whale Yard Slaughterhouse. Oh, I have to remember the specific wording on that. It just fucks me up. Um, Met with Rothwild. I keep wanting to call him Rothwind. Interrogated him, locked his ass in a box. We also got possibly contracted to blow up the factory, but without Rothwild running the show, the place is going to fall apart anyways. Those workers are going to leave. They're going to find better work elsewhere, under better conditions and all that. So hopefully we never see him again. In today, we're actually being sent after Timish, who I have no idea who Timish is, but we found out that he was the previous owner of the boat, the Delilah. Um, so let's see what
As a
happens.
young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timms was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we got those. Both aren't particularly useful to me, but to each their own. And that. All right, so we can either get a rune. There will be a conveniently placed wall of oil tank. A conveniently placed oil tank by the first gate on your way into the district. Hmm. I don't necessarily see a reason why I would want either of these. So I'm just gonna take my points and increase the accuracy and reload capacity of my wrist launcher.
That was gentle. He'll snore for an hour. Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an alley just past the Wall of Light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
3 whitewashed skulls. Well, ain't that an interesting way to phrase it? This level, we're looking at 3, 2 charms, and a rune.
It's the way we do things in the legal district. Stop trouble before it starts. The way the barrister likes it.
I hear General Turnbull's coming to inspect. Going to make the whole city run like this.
It's about time.
Whoops. Well, I didn't intend to kill the man, but, sometimes that's how the cards roll. Have him floating in the water, waiting to be consumed by the, oh, what are they called? I start there. We're walking down that way. Nobody on the far or left, right side. Oh, never mind.
Something weird.
Fuck it.
I know. Be advised, Bundry Rothwild, founder of the Rothwild Slaughterhouse, has been reported missing. Remain vigilant and report any suspicious persons or activity to the City Watch.
Feel lazy and impatient on that one. God, I hope I can find a stealth upgrade soon. Not overly fond of all the clicking and clacking that my feet are making as we run down these alleyways. Ugh.
Where do you live? Probably some mansion on Clavering, right? Come on, let's have it. Or I start cutting.
I'm telling you now, walk away. Go home. You're making a mistake.
Oh yeah? How so?
I'm here to meet a man named Dowd.
The great assassin? Oh, I'm really quick in my boots now. You left a prop... Stain in my britches. Tell me.
He should have been worried.
I told you he was coming.
Get him, boys! Come on, let's get this guy!
Ah, fuck, I wasted all my choke dust. Weird I didn't see those guys.
Look at you. The master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only two things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Alright, easy enough. Oh. Okay, hang on. There we go.
The fuck are you looking at? Psh. Any fools settled in over here? Who do we...
That's what I get for not using my stuff. I have these tools, I need to use them. I'll be a fool if I don't. Anyway, what was she saying? I'm like zoning out today. I'm in a fucking fog. District key, wonderful, wonderful. What was I gonna say? It's interesting that she wants the last will and testament of her uncle. Just like, fuck me. This mission, like, we have been spotted multiple times already. This one is just not
Picked up anything good? Shut up.
pulling my way. Or I think I burned all my luck on the last one anyway, so not that it matters all that much. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't expecting an outsider shrine. Thank you. I already know what choke dust is. Great for catching the enemy off guard. Not for much else, though.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious. The captain locked up the legal district.
Why's
Ooh.
The Hatters have been trying to get in. We don't need any more burglaries.
that? Better keep his eye on the key then. Hatters are likely to come after him.
Hey, wake up! Hear me? When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Wonderful. Ah, man. Yeah, this mission. Stuck in enemies break less often. Yes. There we go. That's the one I need. I find this to be a tad like it's getting equally funny and frustrating that I'm just like screwing this up so consistently.
Sir,
What is it?
I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad. Huh?
All right, there we go. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy that legal key actually came in handy. But I don't have a memory for this mission.
Dowd,
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
there's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay. State law office ahead in Wide Plaza. Clear. All right. Just love walls of light.
I caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar.
Well, I'll admit that was an accident. And this guy's a merchant.
It's Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Okay. Well, hey, I will wholeheartedly take an additional job on top of ruining this man's life. Oh, this is gonna be
Stripping some
fun.
drunk to the bone.
All
Maybe
right,
you'd like
the
to be
abandoned
transferred
apartments
to
over
my old
there, and
squad.
then there should be a weapons cache somewhere nearby after that.
I used to call myself brave since till I saw a man lose a fight with a pile of rats. So embarrassment is all I gotta do.
Yep. Make sure we're not at risk. I know for a fact we would be. Fiction documents, apartment 10 key, and Roland's journal. Pause to read if you would like. An extra little pouch. There they are. Come on, stuff regen. There we go. Oh my god. I thought I was doomed. Doomed, I say.
Someone get over here!
What? Who? Oh. Fuck off. Motorist sack. Cultist scribbling. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place that he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Ooh, an outsider shrine. Maybe we can actually get some dialogue with him.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemy's weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. You've got Rothwild packed into a crate, bound for the frozen north, Dowd. Surprisingly clean work for a man with so much blood on his hands. Did the Empress change you? Or do you think this will help you dodge what's coming? You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Okay, Billy. Thank you for checking up on me at least. I did wonder what it would look like, oh, no. Be useful later, but not right now. I did kind of have to wonder what it would look like from the outside to, talk to the outsider like that. Oh, how to get to there. Helps if I really have. Start over here and work my way back. Letter from a doctor. I'm afraid I cannot in good conscience remain your mother's physician. The way you repeatedly denied her access to practices which could potentially restore her lucidity is nothing short of a death sentence, and I wish no part of it. Good day to you, sir. Good day.
Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you, to remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague has ended.
Oh.
I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you, Mother. Now go back to sleep. Rest. Everything is fine.
Well, that's just fucking duplicitous. Dear Arnold, thank you for inviting my wife and me over for dinner last week. We both had a splendid time. I also appreciate you being so patient with her episode. Not many people are as understanding as you showed considerable grace. I am also happy that I was able to confide in you with my business arrangement. I am sure you will be able to keep them strictly confidential, but it was a relief to finally be able to vent about the frustrations I meant. God, I am not having a good time reading today. I'm fucking walking through the clouds. I am tired for some reason too. Vent about my frustrations I much endure it daily to a colleague who understands these sorts of things. I hope that you will allow me to return the favor and play host to you for an evening. Sincerely, Wiles Reynolds. Roland? Whatever. There really doesn't seem to be anybody on the 3rd floor at this moment. Yes. We'll come back here in a minute. Wanted to grab that really quick. Can I? Oh, yes. Wonderful. Well, now I'm about as set up as I can. You know, one thing I'll say is I have always liked, I always liked Delilah's art more than Sokolov's. Mainly because Sokolov's art is just so straightforward that there's really not much to enjoy about it.
Piece of trash, if you ask me.
But the abstract nature of her art is actually so much more interesting. It's weird. But if Delilah got to show off her art a little bit more, I think she would be much more interesting. Oh, we're just gonna. There we go. I don't think anybody else is left. Improved armor. Well, that's certainly going to be a little bit more fun to work with. Maybe a bit more health out of it. Alright. A whole lot on the 1st floor. Again, I got no idea how I'm supposed to get up there from this part of the building. But I do still need to go downstairs. Ah, that's how I do it.
I hope he dies a lingering death.
I've never seen guards in red uniforms. Alright.
I can't find the barrister. Maybe you should stop running to him with every little crisis. He's in his office upstairs, convening with his guard.
Son of a gun.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't catch that. Those guys ran outside. Uh,
That's strange. Timsh doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
I see why there's issues in the family. He dies, Delilah gets everything. Oh, I drew the 5 of swords. Jack of swords. I actually don't know the Jack of swords. I didn't realize it was popping up at the bottom there. But I imagine he's just drawing like bad cards. His dad's done a lot of bad in his life, and quite notably, dude's an assassin. Because I can't remember what the 5 of cards is, but if he had knock her out, just knock her unconscious. Cut. Coins. There we go. I feel like he'd either draw cards that are supposed to be signifying change, like a great change in his life. Well, certainly got to rush.
I won't be catching this rat bastard.
Oh, fuck. Let's try that again, because I didn't realize he was not running at me, he was running out the door. There we go. Whoopsie. Oh my god. Who would have thought death by conveyor would have been on the playing cards for this year? Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a tad bit funnier than it should have been.
Stop playing. Come out at once. Coward? Here? Who sent you?
Ah, fuck. God, I'm having bad luck with this mission.
What's wrong? Get up! Oh, I'll find you. Coward? Here?
What the
Who
fuck?
sent you? Kill.
Man, I just can't win because I need to get to the 3rd floor. Like, that's all I need is the 3rd floor. Alright. Because I know I can get up there. Alright.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. You're such a choffer.
Ooh.
Probably right. Damn.
What is that horrible stench? I can barely breathe. Oh, General Turnbull. Yes, I was expecting you. Please come.
Ah, Timsh, it smells like a weeper den. I thought we were secure.
And we are. The neighborhood is swept 3 times a week.
Barrister Timsh!
Please, call me Arnold. We're friends. Here, this will clear things up for you. The Regents arranged it. By the way, I don't think I ever got your first name.
What is this? Is this a joke?
I am not sure what you find funny about it.
Barrister Timsh, this is a letter from the Lord Regent dated a month
Still crying
ago,
about that dice game?
stating that
I
your
don't need
building
shit
is
from
to
you.
be seized by the state immediately due to massive infection outbreak, and that your personal assets are forfeit if you do not comply immediately. A month ago? Are you showing me this to try to convince me that you're above the law?
What? Let me see that. This is impossible.
Barrister, I am afraid I am going to have to take you into custody. And if I or any of my men contract the plague because of this visit, I'll see that your head rolls.
No. This isn't the right document. This...
Get him out of here before he starts bleeding from the eyes. And secure this court. It's under quarantine.
Yes, sir.
All the more worth it. Just wish I didn't fail 6 times before trying to do that. Back on the 3rd floor. Or wait, was it the 2nd floor?
Shut up. You want to bring that crazy woman back down on us? Don't even say her name. I'll find you.
Well, they can try to find me. They won't. Also, goddamn, those guys ran up here real fast. Ah, there we go. And now, let's talk to the statue.
Who are you?
I understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timsh, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
Is Billy just like eavesdropping on me at all times? Because at this point it kind of feels like it. There we are. Legal District Waterfront. Yeah, that's where we need to go. I have no idea where this is going to put me out, though, is the issue. Oh. Oh, shit, yeah.
I saw Talia. She's waiting where she said she'd be.
Good. Now the only question is, am I going to be able to get around here without getting spotted? That was kind of the whole reason I took that route.
The heir to the throne, Emily Baldwin, any personal information leads to a discovery will be granted a substantial
Copper wire. We're good. Man, I'm a bit impressed that we were able to do a clean break.
Caught up to him. He's in custody as a plague victim. Here's the will as agreed.
That'll do nicely. Perhaps better. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
It's fucking wild that seances actually work here.
Timsh is ruined. He'll rot in Coldridge Prison if they don't send him to the flooded district. It's poetic, I suppose. Maybe I was wrong about you, Dowd. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go home.
Oh, yeah, good. Good, all the bodies were found. And only one person was killed. Wait, who did I kill? Oh yeah, the guard who fell in the water. Never mind. We raided all of Timish's chest, we had Barrister Timish arrested, and we spoke with Dahlia. That's a good day. But alright, we're gonna call this episode here. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. It means a lot that you guys decided to stop in, see what I was up to. And if you did enjoy, do consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. The engagement helps drive these videos past the bounds of the channel and introduce it to new people. If you want to see more of me, we have other Let's Plays on the channel that you can go and check out. And we also have we're also on Twitch and TikTok. We stream on occasion on TikTok, not TikTok, on Twitch, and then the clips from Twitch go to TikTok. So thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll get to see you all in the next one. Bye.